Hey guys, and yeah, sorry that the videos have been a bit weird lately. Like I haven't been posting Hunger Games because I've been taking care of my daughter because she's got ill through nursery. So at the moment I'm taking care of her. I have pre-recorded footage of other things which I'm putting up for you guys, and you've still got something to watch, like Blood and Bones, Crazy Craft. I have quite a lot of that pre-recorded. I have some other games pre-recorded as well. What I'm going to be putting up for you guys to watch. I think I'm going to be putting up some new Fallout New Vegas today, which I've already uploaded, which I just have to publish for you guys. So I'm going to be doing that until my daughter's better. I'm sorry that you guys won't get the quality is still going to be there, of course, but it's just not going to be. It's a bit hard for me to record when my daughter's like ill. It puts me off. It's a bit hard because always family always comes first. The lighting this is a bit bad actually when I'm looking at it. It's like it doesn't matter. Yeah, so it's a bit hard to as family comes first before anything else for me. It's probably for you guys the same. But yeah, so I hope you guys understand. If you don't, sorry. I am truly sorry anyway that I'm not uploading how I normally do. But I'm going to try. I will get back into that as soon as my daughter's better. I promise you. I'll have some Hunger Games up. I'll probably start playing some other PvP games as well, like Walls. Because I enjoy Walls. It's so hard because you need a teammate. You need quite a lot of teammates. As well with the Q&A. I can do a quick Q&A now. I mean, I'll do a little Q&A of the basics. I did post a Q&A on Twitter that I was asking you guys for questions. Yeah, the camera's really close, but my hand gestures aren't really getting in like you guys. Yeah, I'm looking down at my keyboard because the screen, sorry, it's down there because I can't see it. So hopefully you guys understand. I'll give you some basic information right now as a Q&A. And I only got asked one question anyway, so I'll put that up. The first is my name. My name's Steven. Hi. Second, if you guys have watched my videos, you already know that because I've already said, and I've said in my Minecraft videos. I'm talking to myself. Second, where do I come from? I live in the UK at the moment. I am from the UK. I get a lot of views from the United States. I like the States. There's nothing wrong with the States. I hope you guys keep up that support from overseas. Yeah, because I get France, Switzerland. I think I got a few from Germany, Australia. So it's really, it's absolutely amazing the amount of diversity which is actually in the videos. I mean, at the moment the United States are my biggest viewers, the United Kingdom is my second biggest viewers, and France is my third biggest. But the United Kingdom have actually watched more minutes of my videos, which is interesting actually when you think about it, because you think more views, more time watched, but sometimes people get bored of the video and they're like, this guy's a bit boring, I'm going to click off, I'll go on somebody else who I know and trust. Like, that's why it's so hard to become a YouTuber now, because there are so many big names out there. So you are only that little speck in a big sea of people wanting to burst out and become a YouTuber. I'm working on a project at the moment as well, which I'm hoping you guys will love, and I'm hoping you guys will get behind it and really give it support. I will be revealing that in probably about a month's time. It is a Minecraft project. So don't worry guys, my channel is mostly Minecraft, but I like to play the occasional game as well, like South Park, The Stick of Truth. Sorry about the over 18s on that, because my game is uncensored. When I buy a game, I like it to be uncensored, so then I get every aspect of the game, because I'm 23. There's another question and answer, how old am I? I'm 23. I'm just talking gibberish, don't worry. Yeah. As well, why do I keep using my hands to talk? I'm like, I should just like, no. Anyway. You guys, I hope you guys enjoying this. I'm not normally talking to a camera because I look at the screen a lot when I play. That's why I never actually record when I play, because I noticed on my videos that I'm very much looking down like this, and you guys can't see me like eye contact in that. Sorry, sometimes I'll shift down like this because I'm looking at the screen to make sure the camera's still working fine and everything's still working. It's interesting to see you guys, like, what you guys do and what you guys like. I love doing this. It's very much fun. I've been a gamer since I was like, I think the first time I picked up a controller was Nintendo 64, baby. Yeah, Super Mario Brothers, you know it. Yeah. So I've played even older versions of consoles. I've played the Atari. I mean, I was like Beatalero. I think, yeah, it's Beatalero. When you've got a joystick, you're a little spaceship. You fly up and down. I mean, I love that game, and it's so old and archaic. It's such an arcade game, and it's so good because it's addictive. You want to get to the next level. There's like, I think there's 10 levels, and you have to go through them, and they get harder as they go. And you're a little ship. You got to fight through a cave, which is impossible, absolutely ridiculously impossible. Yeah. Anyway, I'm just like going on about random games. Going to another question. Somebody asked me, what do I hate about gaming? What's my most dislike? I think it was on Twitter. I've looked at it. I can't remember the exact wording of it. But what do I most dislike? Lobby times. I hate lobby times. I mean, when you've got a full party of people, it should just, you know what I mean, snap you straight there. Straight to the game. I mean, if you've joined in, snap you straight to the game. You've got 15 seconds to get back to your keyboard. I don't like hackers, but people are gonna hack no matter what. I mean, people think that if they hack, people are gonna think they're skilled. They're not. At the end of the day, if you hack, you're not skilled. I mean, I don't hack. I don't see the point. I don't even use bloody texture packs. I just play the vanilla texture packs and just sit there and play it. I mean, seriously, it's nothing to really worry about. I mean, there's nothing against texture packs. You get some really nice texture packs. The Westeros texture pack is a combination of several texture packs. If they bring that out, I will probably play with that because that does look really nice. And that's another game I want to play, but they said it's going to be another year until it's actually RPG available. I mean, can you imagine that? A whole year. I mean, the whole next series of Game of Thrones is going to be out. So yeah, I really want to play that game. I had to stop the video for a minute. That's why the camera's a bit readjusted. Let me just close this fucking curtain that way. There we go. You can see me properly now. There we go. Yeah. So, yeah. So I really want to play like certain games. I've got a project going at the moment. Hopefully, you guys are going to enjoy it. It's going to take a while to produce, but when it does, I think it'll be really good. Yeah. I'll give you little hints on when it is. Getting close to the time when I know it's going to be done and ready to produce. If you guys want me to see me playing any games, of course, hit me in the comment section below, and I will try to play them. Like Outlast, I'm playing with my sister and my girlfriend, but they have all been. We've had kids ill. The whole family's been ill for a whole like 2 weeks solid. Like since that video's come out, we've had bad bugs around. I mean, if you live around like the area where I live around, like. When you get a bad bug going around, it goes around once, then it will come back, and we've got like 3 bugs going around. The whole city. I mean, schools have been closed. I mean, it's ridiculous. I'm like, come on, man. Can we not get some miracle cure for this shit? I shouldn't swear. Ooh. Yeah. So I'm hoping to get everything done within a month. I'm not 100% sure. But if you guys are enjoying my series at the moment, do tell me. I mean, you know, give me some support. People are like comment on my Hunger Games like, yeah, you were close to winning in that. I mean, just give me that support. Give me yeah. If I'm on the blood and bones with you, if you're enjoying it, likes up means, you know, continue this series. But you know, give me a little comment every now and then, just saying, yeah, you've done really well. Get some more episodes out because I'm really enjoying this series. You know, because I don't want to be like these other YouTubers who just have fans and just thank them. I would like to do stuff with you guys and like do stuff like instead of like just be like, yeah, thank you guys and that on camera. I want to actually, you know, play with you guys. I mean, we can if I get enough fans, we can get like a mega walls and like on a server and just like bang 100 people mega walls, and we can just turn it like I'll just pick a random team. I won't tell anybody. And right at the last second, just go bang, and I'll just join a complete random team. And then, you know, we'll play, we can chat on there and do everything we want. Hopefully you guys would enjoy that. I also want to make a server, a UHC server, but that's much later on down the line. I mean, so we can play UHC, and I also want to get like a lot of like people. UHC is what I see. Are a lot of the well-known YouTubers. If I actually do get big, I actually want to make a server specifically for UHC and actually get the lower people in YouTube like people with only like 1,000 subscribers who are really good YouTubers, and they put a lot of effort into their content, and they upload, you know, a certain amount of videos a day, and they've really liked their fans and everything. I want to get them, and I want to put them in a UHC and help them, you know, say, yeah, these are really good YouTubers, you check them out, because I think it's very hard to become popular in YouTube these days. So I wanna, if I do get big, which is probably like not likely, I want to help people out. I mean, you know what I mean? I don't want to be like one of these YouTubers that are distant and they're like, yeah, I stick to my own little group. I want to, you know, I want to branch out. I want to, if I got big, I would like to play, you know, with, you know, Mitch, Vicstar, Sky, Skyrim, Sky does Minecraft, Sunny D. I'd like to play with all these people. I mean, just even if it's once, you know, just to play with them, and then I would like to play with the lesser YouTubers back and bring them in on the videos with the higher YouTubers, just because it's more. I think it is more of a nicer way to be, because a lot of YouTubers won't bring people in on the videos. Fair enough if you get people and you don't like them, or they're being complete jags, or, you know, asses, or anything like that, or they're anything like that. You don't have to bring them in. I mean, if I was going to bring somebody in, I would check out their content first, make sure they're not, you know, they're not racist or anything like that, because I wouldn't work with somebody who's like racist, because it's just like, we're all in this world together, you know what I mean? Let's just get along. Yeah, I've been rambling for 4 minutes. Let's just answer some more questions. What's my favourite weapon in Minecraft? It's got to be the bow. In Skyrim, the bow. In Fallout, the rifle with a scope. In other games, in South Park, whatever random weapon I can get my hands on to destroy people with. That's the thing. What other games have I played? Do I like scary games? Let's go for that one. No, I hate them. They scare the crap out of me. I can't sleep at night sometimes afterwards. I'm not even joking. I like stay up for like 3 nights in a row thinking about someone's going to jump out the corner and kill me. I'm really bad with scary games. I mean, I watched, I think it was a horror film, Devil's Due. I mean, that wasn't too bad, but my girlfriend was pregnant at the time. That was terrible. I mean, your girlfriend's pregnant, Devil's Due, and some people like it's just, oh my god, it just starts playing on your mind, and you're like, oh my god, this is terrible. We are going to give birth to the Antichrist. Yeah, but yeah, it was a bit, you know, one of those scary moments. And the Paranormal Activity, nah, that scared the living daylights out of me. To this day, I cannot go under my attic door, right? And no way, I can't go to the loft. I go in the loft and I'm just looking around like, yeah, someone's going to like eat me. And go under the attic, the attic flap thing. I mean, the attic door. I don't know what it is. And I'm just like thinking, is a ghost gonna rip me up there and just like chew me up? It's so crazy. Yeah, so I don't really like that anymore. It's like, I used to love the loft. I used to be like, oh, okay, loft conversion. You know, sit up there, do all my stuff up there. But then I saw that film and I was like, nah, lofts. I'm done with lofts. Yeah, anyway, I'm probably gonna, what we got, we've gone about 10 minutes now, so I'm probably gonna wrap up the video about here. If you guys want me to do another Q&A, a proper Q&A this time, tell me, and I will post on Twitter. If you haven't followed me on Twitter, get to follow me on Twitter. I post all my YouTube videos on Twitter, and I sometimes just post random stuff on Twitter as well. Later on, my Twitter will become important because I'll be telling you what events I'm going to, if I get big, what events, of course, I'm making videos as well, but it's just easier, just, you know, Twitter gets out there. And despite, if you are on Twitter and you follow me, people will see it and they'll be like, I wonder who this guy is. And it supports me, and they might go, oh, let's check him out on YouTube. And then they might, you know, have a look. But yeah, as far with the subscribers, guys, I've only had 10 subscribers now for like, what, I think a week. But I'm happy. I'm happy that 10 of you have stayed on my channel for a whole week, and you're like, yeah, I'm staying on this guy's channel because he's good, and I like this guy. That's more important to me than 1,000 subscribers than 500 of them leaving. I mean, that's more important to me than that. I mean, if I get subscribers, I want to keep my subscribers. I mean, I want to keep you guys happy, you know. We can all be happy. Yeah. So I'm thinking a little challenge for you guys. I'm thinking the United States are leading at the moment in views, clicks. The United Kingdom is leading on time watched. So I wanted to set you guys a challenge. Let's see if we can mess up the rankings. Let's see if we can and I'll post a video 1 week from when this video is posted, and I will tell you the results on the video, on like who is in what position, and we're gonna have like a horse race here. Like every week we're gonna do it. Like it's not gonna take up a video slot. It's just gonna be an extra video that I'm gonna upload. Do you know what I mean? Because this is quite fun for me to talk, and I can update you guys and everything what's going on in my life, and you know, the subscribers and my projects and everything else. But at the moment, I really don't have projects. I'm just really just rolling on Crazy Craft. I did some work on Crazy Craft actually offline, and it was amazing. I mean, I didn't kill anything, but I was just gathering resources. Like I didn't even go to any other dimensions or anything. I was just gathering a few resources, growing some radiation gamma. Like you guys know, I got radiation gamma, so I grabbed some. Just growing that for the Hulk armor, and I was just, you know, grabbing some basic resources. But it's not something that should affect the video, because I wanna, like, I don't want to be gathering resources all the time. Like you guys would be like, oh, this is getting boring, click off. I want to be like, bam, get in there, punchy, like get some armor, and then just start killing some things, get to other dimensions. As soon as we get to the dimension, we get to the big tree. I don't want to loot that tree a lot. I might loot it a little bit if I really need stuff, but I don't want to go crazy and just smash loot it. Like, I'll chop the whole tree down and be like, "Mwahaha, I'm rich." Yeah, but it does have a ton of emeralds, and we can trade with villagers, and we might just trade with loads of villagers to get them loads of emeralds and be like, "You like my emeralds?" Yeah, because it'd be really funny. Hopefully you guys, yeah, this is going on for way too long, I'm sorry guys. Yeah, but I do want you guys to enjoy the channel. That's my main goal, is for you guys to enjoy the channel. Seriously, you can't, I'm doing hand gestures off camera, I'm very sorry. It's like, yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoy the channel, because that's what I dream of most. I want you guys to enjoy the channel, and if you guys enjoy the channel and you recommend it to people, that's mainly how subscribers grow. I mean, it's word of mouth. I mean, I looked up my page, and my Blood and Bones was on the 6th page, the newest one posted, and I was like, 6th page, I'm not going to get anywhere with that. Nobody's going to scroll through 6 pages to see my thumbnail was good. I mean, I liked my thumbnail. My thumbnail was stood out. It was pretty flashy. Do you know what I mean? But it wasn't there. It wasn't wham for some reason. So people, I'm guessing, just didn't want to click on it. I mean, I'm getting a few views on it, which is really nice. I'm very happy with you guys' support on my series. You guys are amazing, I've got to admit. But if you guys can help me out a little bit, you know. If you guys, you know, if you guys are really enjoying my channel, I mean only if you're really enjoying it. I don't want you guys to, like, recommend me if you're not enjoying it. But if you're really enjoying my channel, just recommend me to one of your friends, you know. Because if you recommend me to one and they recommend me to one, and let's say 1 year down the line, word of mouth gets around, I could, you know, have easily a couple thousand subscribers, and then we're talking. You know what I mean? We have then got a YouTube channel that is gonna be able to be self-sustaining, and I'm gonna keep posting content. And if you guys are worried about me stopping posting content, I'm not gonna stop. Don't worry. I'm gonna keep going, and I'm gonna post this content out. And I'm going to college this year, or I'm meant to be. I'm still waiting to hear back from them, but they said at the interview I pretty much got in, so it's okay. I'm going back to college anyway. I'm 23. I took a lot of years. I did do college after school, but I did sort of a faraway course. I did a performing arts course, which isn't really job related. It's more just fun, really. I mean, it is job related, fair enough. I mean, if you want to get into the acting community, it is very important. But I'm not. I'm a good actor. I mean, I got pretty much the highest grades, but that's not the direction I want to take in my life. I mean, if you see what I mean. I mean, it's very hard to become an actor, and I wanted to settle down with a solid career. I mean, YouTube's not a solid career, but this is more of a hobby for me. Unless it does become a solid career, and then I'm gonna focus on it. At the moment, I'm gonna go back to college, and I'm gonna sit and do some stuff. The recent years I've just been derping around, deciding that what I want to do. I mean, humans live to they're over 100 years old nowadays. I mean, you don't have to decide what you want to do when you leave school. When I left school, it was 16 in the UK. They have put it up to 18, but you don't have to decide that second. I mean, people are like, you have to decide now, because otherwise you're gonna waste your life. You don't. Take your time, decide what you want to do, and then go into that. Because if you get into something and you hate it, You're never going to be happy in that job. You're going to hate your job. But yeah, that's my biggest advice, man. I mean, this is like a life lesson now. I mean, sorry guys. This is like, yeah, I'm supposed to be talking, doing a Q&A and all this. We do one question to finish off. Let's think. What question we have with that? What question can we do? How about what's my favorite game? My favorite game of all time. It's a draw between 3 at the moment. It's got to be the Elder Scrolls series, because there's so much content in that, and the storylines hook me, line of sinker. I was a bit disappointed with Skyrim because I've played since Morrowind, because the content in Morrowind there was much more than Skyrim, and the scale, it seemed like Morrowind was bigger than Skyrim, but I don't know, it might not have been, it just seemed like it. And as well, I thought there wasn't enough quests. I mean, and there wasn't enough diversity in quests. You didn't get to choose a lot. I mean, you got to choose from Imperials and Stormcloaks. That was about it. I mean, you couldn't choose whether you wanted to become Archmage or you did want to become Archmage. You just became Archmage. And when you did, you didn't have much to do. I mean, you could collect books and do all this and that, but you weren't really in a position of command. You couldn't say, you get out of my guild. I'm not guild. It's college. Get out of my college because now I am Archmage. You couldn't do that in Morrowind, but that was a long time ago. But they had more content in Morrowind. You had so many more guilds. You had mages, thieves, fighters, Moron Tongue. You couldn't join the Dark Brotherhood, but the Dark Brotherhood was in there. You had the main fighters, main storyline. You had it was thousands of quests. It was ridiculous. You had the 3 houses. You had in every city there were more quests. It was insane. It was absolutely insane. And there were at least, I mean, how many cities were there? There were tons. I mean, there were absolutely tons, and the exploration was amazing. I mean, seriously, most of the caves there was quite a lot of custom caves in there, which I found in Skyrim. There were quite a lot of repetitiveness, which I got a bit bored with. I mean, some of the caves were amazing, like the Wolf Queen cave. Oh, it blew my mind. It blew my mind how cool that cave was. I mean, the Labyrinthium, that was so long. I was dying at the end of it. I was just like, come on, how long can this be? We've got to get to the end sooner or later. The content though, the extended content, the Dawnfell, I've played it on Xbox, not on PC. The crossbows, OP. Get the Dwarven crossbow, enchant it, enchant all your armor with it. You get some insane damage, like over freaking, I think it's over 300 or 500 damage, and it's like, yeah, done. I'm done. What is it? But the higher levels you go, obviously the dragons are more strong, and the dragons are ridiculously strong when you get to really high levels, because you can glitch, and the illusion is glitched because you can just keep working it up and going up and going up and up and up and up and up until you want to stop. You can get to like level 6,373. Pull the random number out. And yeah, I would say, and Minecraft is my second favorite. Well, not my second favorite. I'd say it's my joint first of the 3. Which I love Minecraft because the building, the customizability. My laptop's on my lap right now, so yeah, if I'm doing this, I'm very sorry. Yeah, the building, the world, just the world in general, it's unlimited. It's chaotic. It's so nice. The servers, the games, the Hunger Games, the walls, all the mini games that was being created, and they're still creating more. I mean, like you've got Captured, which is a new mini game for Snapchat, and they're always updating as well, which is always nice. Let's think. But my last one is probably Dungeons and Dragons, not the MMO RPG online, the actual basic paper and pen game. Because if you can get a paper and pen game, if you've got an imagination, you can go crazy. I mean, I've got a map, right, what I have had for ages. Should I show you guys? Yeah, why not? Come on, you're going on the tour of my room now, guys. Where the hell? Oh, yeah, I should be able to get across here. Right, yeah, behind me is just like loads of shelves and crap. You don't need to see that. But yeah, here it is, guys. Watch this. This is my map, what I actually created myself. It's like massive. It's humongous, and I created that myself. And it look, this is what I mean about like stuff like I created like that, like lights, hope. You start up there. You work your way down. There's like 3 main villages. You can go into the middle of the Maelstrom, which takes you to another universe. I mean, when I played it, I was Dungeon Master, so everything I did... Oh, look, you can see my side. Ha 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 ha. Yeah, there's like games up there. There's a few things up there, but it's pretty cool. Anyway, now we sat back down. I will share with you. But yeah, the imagination in that game. If you've got the imagination, the quest can take you anywhere. I mean, your players as well. They can make you. Oh my god. You can say, oh, you come into this town. And you say, no, I'm not going to this town. I'm leaving this town. I'm going to the next town. I mean, you can try to make them come back. Like, get a traveler on the road. Get him to. Ooh, my video is slanted. Get him to try tempt them to come back, but they could just say no. I'm going to the next town, whether you like it or not. You might not have quests prepared for this next town. Make something up on the fly, and that's the thing. You can make things up on the fly, like, and it's all down to a dice roll. It's not any of this computer bang 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 bang. It's down to a dice roll, and I'm dice crazy. Yeah, I really like that. That side of Dungeons and Dragons is really good. I mean, the new one, Dungeons & Dragons 5 is out. No, it's Dungeons & Dragons Next. That's it. What they say is it's for your imagination. Yeah, but I don't really like imagination. I like to see the tiles, the maps, because the creativeness of people is amazing when they like create these amazing maps. Like that map it is really good. I haven't put it in color because I want to make it old and yeah, decrepit. But I wanted to make it a main map, so I pinned it on my wall. Because I'm a gamer, what can I say? In my storyline, there was like 3 different things happening at once. The gods were trying to take over the earth. The dragons what's been extinct for years, have finally come out of that hiding and are rebelling against the gods. You had a wizard, and he was going to destroy the world with necromancy. You had the Crystal Forest uprising. You had a hobgoblin invasion. It was a world of chaos and death. Literally, one of my players stood up to a god. Seriously, she told a god to go F herself. The god backhanded her. She hit her out the front door of a great hall. She went through the door. She landed outside. She took like 67 damage, and she went to go back in for more. Seriously, it's like I could have TKO'd him there, like killed the player, and then she would have had to, either make a new character or come back in the next thingy, which actually was my sister. But yeah, I'm not sure. It was hilarious either way. But yeah, yeah, things like that, things that you can do like that. I mean, in Minecraft you can do things like that, but it's pretty structured storylines. You know what I mean? It's pretty much like you're in a world, you got to survive. I mean, that is what I like about Dungeons & Dragons. You got to survive. But what I like, and Minecraft. But what I like is the storylines. I mean, I would love for there to be a bit more storyline, a bit more storyline in Minecraft. I mean, it'd be nice if you come across a village and an Ender Dragon like blew the village down, and a villager was like come up to you, and like it would only take one person to say this Ender Dragon is going crazy. He's destroyed our village. Like he's crawled along the floor. He's destroyed our village. He's destroying villages all over the place, and we can't do anything. And you can either decide I want to kill this guy, or you can decide, nah, I'll leave him to it. It's nothing to do with me, which would be really cool. And I've been jabbering now for over 21 minutes, or 25 minutes. I'm really sorry, guys. This video is so long. I will end it here because I could talk all day about this stuff. I love games that much. Seriously, I could talk for 20 years about games. I'm insane. Yeah. So I'll end this episode. I'll end this this video here. If you like this video, tell me. Yeah, I know it went off for a bit long. I am sorry, guys. But I talk a lot when I'm talking about games, and I'm really passionate about games, very passionate. Like, if I could, I would become a games designer, and I would just boss a game. The game would be so good. I mean, I was going to invent a Skyrim mod, which was islands connected to each other, or all over from the north of Northrend. Not Northrend. We're not in WoW, man. We're not in World of Warcraft. In Skyrim, there's going to be loads of islands that are called the Lost Isles, and each island was going to have a different climate. So one was going to be snow, one was going to be sunny. It was because a mad scientist years and years ago messed with a climate machine which was connected to all the islands. And what you have to do, you have to go down and you have to fix like an eternal winter in one island, and then you have to like fix like heavy rain all the time, which is swamping this whole island out. And if you don't, the whole island is going to be just underwater in a matter of weeks. But what I would do is I know you can't do it, but I would like to do is actually add the timers back into the game. I mean people say they don't like doing it because people miss deadlines and they get annoyed, but if you can make a player stop what they're gonna do and have to actually go and rip themselves from it and do something else, it makes the gamers think, wow, if I didn't do that, people would have died. Like, you know what I mean? I mean, if you had two choices between one life and, look at my hands now, one life and another life, I mean, it's crazy. I mean, it's something that would personally really get me really nice. I mean, you get that sort of thing with like Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic, the Star Wars MMO. Okay, it come out. I can't remember its name exactly. The Star Wars The Old Republic. That's it. Bang, got it. But it's subtle. It's not huge decisions. I mean, I'm talking like huge decisions which change the fate of a town, change the fate of the world. Like, there's a town coming down with like a certain disease, and you can go in there and you can track the disease, and you've got to try cure it before you die. I mean, literally, you will die and if you don't, there's people on the outside, and the town gets affected, and they burn the town to the ground. I mean, gone. That's it. That would blow my mind. That if that was put in the game, blown, mind, gone, done. The game would be classed GG, the best game in existence, just there and then, because the decisions you have to make. If you don't make a good decision, people die. But that's the same in real life. Think about like in the Middle Ages, people were raiding people, like disease and that and famine. If people didn't go in there and help them, people would just board that place up and burn it to the ground. They wouldn't even care. That's what happened a lot in the olden days, and that's what would be really cool to find in the game. As well, I reached the end of this episode. I'm really sorry about this. It's 30 minutes long. I will end it right here, guys, because I will talk and I'm seriously bad at talking. Anyway, guys, hope you enjoyed this. Leave that likes up. As I said, you know, get some support on the channel. If you guys are still watching, you're probably not, but if you guys are, thank you very much for watching this video. You are my fans, man. You are my biggest fans, and you are my friends. Yeah. Hi. Until next time, guys. Until the next video, I will see you later. And good luck today, and every day, and all the other days going. So yeah, until next time, see you later. Have a good time.